Hi Aries, this is going to be a love reading for the month of July 2020, and it is for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. It is going to be general, so it might not resonate for all of you. You can check out your other signs if you want, or you can get a personal reading. All that information is in the description box. So you could be watching for yourself or maybe cross-watching for someone else. You can reverse the roles for sure. So let's see, what is going on for Aries in July, or what has currently been going on. All right. Okay, so we have forgiveness, signs, and twin flame. Oh, okay. So definitely, well, pretty straightforward, right? Twin flame connection here. Something needs to be forgiven. Something needs to be forgiven, and it feels like you've been getting signs from the universe, possibly pointing to the fact that you are twin flames, like, you know, number synchronicities, or maybe seeing their name or their birthday in random places, songs, whatever, anything that is really pushing you to understand the nature of this connection. These signs could also be trying to show you that there is something that you need to forgive, or that the other person needs to forgive. So let's get into it and see. So we're going to take a look at the past, the current energies, as well as the future energies. Okay, so let's see what has happened in this connection. All right, first card out, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. So already I'm getting that, and the Emperor. The Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, so it's I'm getting third party here, which is it's a common theme in twin flame connections. It feels like you pulled away from this person in one way or another. Maybe you completely blocked out contact, or you just withdrew your energy because there was another person involved. Yeah, and this person was not moving away from this other person. So let's see. Or it could even be that that your person moved away from you for someone else, and then therefore you decided to pull your energy back as well. So let's see what is going on in the current energy. Okay, we have the Devil, the Six of Wands, and the Hanging Man. Okay, yeah, so you're not too happy about this. So it feels like you've tried moving away, or you did pull your energy away, but you're not sure if you should have. You're almost regretting it because you don't see this person really doing anything. This person feels to just be kind of hanging there, still staying stuck in the situation. And so you're wondering whether having moved away from this person really, you know, made a difference. Did it have an effect? It's almost as if you did it for the purpose of them to come back to you, and for you, you know, to pretty much get what you want, which I'm not saying that in the negative way. It just feels like you might still be attached, which is also completely natural, to this person, yet you moved away. And you're having a hard time staying in this energy of moving away. All right, let's see what is coming up in the near future. Alright. Some major changes here. We have death, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have Temperance. Okay, so the near future for you is looking pretty interesting. It's looking pretty positive, but of course it's not all that easy. So let's actually start clarifying to get some more information here and see what is going on and see exactly what's going on here in the future. All right, so let's clarify the Six of Swords. And we have the Sun, Two of Wands, and the Six of Swords again. Okay, so you are really at a dilemma here, or you have been in this dilemma. It wasn't easy for you to do this because you feel like you moved on and like you had to really make this difficult choice because you feel like you moved away basically from what makes you happy. You moved away from the person that is your sunshine, right? You moved away from the person that you feel is your truth. This is who you belong with. This is who you want to be with, yet you had to make that hard choice and try to move away because they were still not 100% available to commit to you. It could even be that you weren't in contact and that this person may not have even been talking to you. It doesn't matter. You still pulled away your energy. You decided to try to let it go and move on. Let's get some information here with this Emperor. The Eight of Cups, yeah. So they walked away too. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so it feels like you both walked away from each other. It's, this person walked away from you because they either left you out in the cold moving towards this other person, or for some of you, it's that they walked away from committing to you in the sense of not leaving this person if they were already with him to begin with. Or maybe they were with this person to begin with and then decided, and then they were seeing you at the same time and then decided, to stop seeing you and to make an effort with the other person. And then that's when you pulled away. Okay, so it could be anything along those lines, but in one way or another, they turned their back on you and you're trying to pull away from them. All right, let's clarify the Devil. The Six of Cups and the King of Wands. All right, so it feels like I want to say that you still have this sense of wanting to control the situation. And this is what is making it so difficult for you to continue leaving this behind you, because it's very difficult for you to let go of the past. You're thinking about this person a lot. You're thinking about, if you were together, and I'm feeling that for most of you, you were. You're having memories of the past and what it was like. And this is kind of holding you back. This is holding you back as well as trying to control the situation. Really having very intense energy, wanting this person to leave the person that they're with so that they can come back to you, which is Again, it's only natural that you would want that. But the message here is, you know, it's okay to want that, but you have to let them do what they have to do and what they need to do. They're going to learn their lessons at their own time. And maybe this is what you're having a hard time forgiving them for. And as long as you're holding on to resentment as well for this, that's not helping you to release this control. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Five of Wands, the Emperor, see more control, and the Seven of Swords. So this is causing, you know, this is just causing you more conflict. This is causing you more conflict. The fact that, you know, it's like you, with the Six of Wands here, yes, you want victory. You want things to happen the way you want them to happen. But because it can't be done in that way, right? Because you're a different person and your person is a different person from you. And so they kind of have to go about this in their own way, basically. Yeah, even with the Seven of Swords, it's like, you know, you're not really seeing their side of things. Like it's almost like, it's not a sneaky energy, but you almost wish you could steal them away, almost. Alright, let's see the Hangman. When I say stealing away, I don't mean it in it didn't sound right. That's not how I meant it, you guys. I mean it more like, you know, the way you're thinking that it should happen, that's not going to be the right way for them. Okay, that's what I mean. Like, what you think they should do may not be exactly what they should do, or in that way, okay? It might need to be done in a different way for them in order for it to be successful. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So Hanging Man, yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. This is them staying stuck and not taking action at the moment. Or at least this is how you're seeing it. That they're not budging from this situation that they're in. And it feels like, you know, the more you see them being stuck there, you know, the more it can frustrate you. And it can instill fear in you that maybe this will never come to be. Let's see, because I see some change coming up here. Okay, I'm seeing change here. Definitely with death, actually, I'm seeing that you are gradually beginning to detach and let go of this devil's energy. Okay, that's what's ultimately going to bring change. And look at this. Your person coming into balance with Temperance here. Finding their own balance. Figuring out what it is that they want to do, and not only that, Temperance is also, it can also reflect a twin flame connection or a divine soulmate connection. So let's see. Clarify death. Wow, and look at that. The Devil and Justice. So exactly what I just said. This is the death of you being in this devil's energy. Okay, you're coming out of this. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, you've been feeling like your mind is just racing with crazy thoughts, anything like that. You're coming out of that, all right? And here's justice, and that this is you making the right decisions. And not only making the right decisions, but feeling good about yourself for the decision you have made. Treating your own self with justice in the way that you deserve to be treated. You want things to be done right. You don't want to engage in this third party situation, and you're going to be very happy with that decision, okay? It might be difficult right now, but you are coming out of that difficulty of this situation. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, okay, wow. Well, this is definitely movement here. And the Seven of Wands. So somebody is standing their ground here. There's definitely a change here. I'm seeing action happening in the connection between the two of you. There might still be a little bit of guardedness, either by you or your person, but it feels like somebody's really putting their foot down. And if this person was, you know, affected by this third party, right, which could be a karmic partner, it feels like, you know what, they're finally putting their foot down and standing up to this person. Okay, let's clarify. Oops. Temperance. This one didn't mean to come out. And we got the Tower. The future is full of major arcana, so let me just tell you that. And the Six of Wands. This person is going to come back around, okay? I do see some sort of communication here, okay? Clarifying this Wheel of Fortune. And then here with Temperance. It might take them a little bit of time, okay? So this might not actually happen in July. Definitely this change is happening in July, but because it's Temperance and then we have the Tower, it feels like this might actually take a while before it completes. It's definitely happening in July, okay? But that doesn't mean that this person is just going to all of a sudden be perfect and, you know, out of this mess by the end of July. It just means that they are definitely finding their balance. Something is coming down. Something major is going to happen for this person, okay? And they're going to have victory. So whatever it is that they decide to do concerning this other relationship, it's going to be the right decision. It's going to be something that is victorious and successful. And quite frankly, what I'm seeing here with the Tower is it pretty much, it's beginning to crumble. It's going to come down. And because you're having this communication here, I do feel like for most of you, you are going to be aware of this. You're going to find out about it. All right, so that's good news, right? Yes. Okay, so let's get a final message for you. If this was resonating, and if it was, please give me a like or leave a comment. I appreciate it so much. Soulmate. As if we needed any more confirmation. Definitely a very strong connection and definitely divine counterparts here. Okay? Actually put it there. Let's get one more. Let's get one more from this deck here. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. So you know what? I actually feel like this is what is coming up for you. Okay, in general. You will have the passion of this connection. You will have that pleasure of this person. I mean, it really does feel like, you know, with this Tower here and Temperance, that, yeah. Their connection with this other person is not going to last. All right, guys, that was it. I will talk to you soon. Much love.